right, so before anybody says anything about certain tweets that were sent out earlier today, I want everybody to know that players mess up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say players mess up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time, but sometimes players do mess up. So I think that we should all have kind hearts, and I think that we should all cover this conversation lightly. You know what I'm saying? We should all tread lightly. You know what I'm saying, with one another. We should all just we are all here. You know what I'm saying? Under God's watch. You know what I'm saying? To be
Don't
to
bring
be
God
ki-
into it.
to be to be kind and courteous to one another.
What kind of Ray J want to be in versus against speech is this?
I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all want me to chase my dreams? One minute, y'all say, you know what I'm saying, go out there, you know what I'm saying, and follow your dreams. And the next minute, y'all say, nah, he can't win. You know what I'm saying? And then salute to everybody in the chat.
Bro, brought up to that so Raven applause studio audience for to get rid of this mess. Nah, bro, this ain't going nowhere.
Okay. Well, you saying this? Listen. I was how do I say this? You know what? It's all good. I've been wrong before. I'm gonna be wrong again. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you see this right here though, right? You see this right here? See this right here?
No, you see this.
You know,
right
black
here.
don't crack, right? You know what I'm saying? You know she still got that. Yeah, let's get into the show, man. You know what I'm talking about? Put that away. Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers, we present to you another edition of a post show, WrestleMania, Night 2. I go by the name, oh my God, Graham. That guy right there, that's the son of Mars. What's going on with you?
Yo, man, I'm distraught. I'm hurt. I want to throw up. I thought I would never have to experience this feeling again after what my Eagles went through. You know what I mean? It's just the memories are all flooding back, and I'm not sure if I can make it to work tomorrow. It's my official call out.
What's up with Jizzle, man? Hit me buckets. What's going on?
Hey man, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wanted them to, you know what I'm saying? I want things to happen, but when things don't happen and other people want it to happen and they all hurt, I'm like, look at your faces. So feeling good about that. You know what I mean? Yo, man, it's so great. I'm still the champ too, whether they like it or not too.
Hey, yo, shout out to my man right there. Pulling up.
Yeah, man. How are you, Graham?
I've been better.
All right.
But I've been worse.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Go.
I've been worse. And tonight is just another day. You know what I'm saying? Just another day.
Lord, I hope for, yes, I have hope for today.
Yo. I like, bro, I was level with you. I woke up from a nap and I just did like a quick peruse of the Twitter. And I seen what you're talking about. I said, oh God. I said, yo, I gotta go down there to help Cody win myself. I don't know what's gonna happen. He's gonna win.
Oops.
Yo, man, they about to pull up like Renison and just take out my whole couch, my TV. They're gonna be like, hey man, we saw it on Twitter. We gotta take this. Thank Graham.
King of the South, right? Yeah, come on.
Listen, we've been calling him the King of the South for years, or at least I have. You know, what I'm
yeah,
saying,
y'all just did. We made that up. Like y'all just now seeing that. Like they was over here talking.
I don't think anybody should be surprised by that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, throw your comments in there. You know what I'm saying? 85 in the chat. You know what I'm saying? By the way, if you want to support the show, patreon.com/public enemies. We're live on Wednesdays. If this is your first time hearing this, you are about to experience something so cold. But where we at, man? Let's go ahead and get it started, dog. Let's go ahead and get it started. Super chats are on. Yeah, there you go. If you want to donate to the show in another way, you know what I'm saying? Keep it live and direct. We appreciate it. Show started, night 2. Snoop and Miz came out. They didn't make any mention of Snoop setting Miz up. So I was like, okay, that's it. But revisit. Said fired up. Omos came out. Lesnar came out, and we got it cracking. The first match of the night.
I got a flight at 7:7.
This is exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Exactly what I was like, yo, just prepared to see. Because a lot of people were like, well, watch this match end up being a phenomenal classic. And I'm like, bro, Brock was just in there to do what he was going to do. He worked a little bit, made Omos look strong, and eventually, he just put him away with like a German suplex, F5, boom, 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 got on the flight, went back to, wherever he be living at on the farm, just out of there. That was it.
It's not Saskatchewan, is it? It's a farm. It's a farm somewhere. You feel me? Yeah.
It's right next to Kanye house, ain't it? You got to be right next to Kanye house.
Right next to Drake house, where he selling studio time for like $250,000 an hour. Pull up.
No man, y'all got too much money, Drake.
Riff Raff just scheduled 2 hours.
Okay, Riff Raff.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what happened when your little cousin just go crazy in the dunk contest. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Things happen.
Yo, Banana Man, the Flavor Man. You know what I'm saying? He needs studio session with Drizzy Drake.
But yeah, like Ben said, this match started off hot. Omos got the heat. You know what I'm saying? And then that was like a couple of minutes, and then boom, Brock mounts the comeback. Nah, because he had him in the little bear hug. It was funny because like Brock did the babyface thing where he like reached out to the crowd a little bit.
Oh my god! And it's like, yo, and you know damn well he don't want to touch them.
Please, I hate y'all. Ooh, social anxiety. But leave me alone. But help me, please, a little bit.
Cheer louder. But put a mask on.
I'm with you. Yeah. You hecka funny. Nah, but yeah, just like you said, German suplex, F5, out the door, clock out, give me my check. I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? And Brock Lesnar took the dub, just like we thought he would. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. It is what it is. Jizzle, what'd you think about the match?
I think it was exactly what it was supposed to be. I mean, everybody got their unlimited finishers. Show Omos I can do a bear hug. I could punch him in his back. Like he was just good at being big. So
I know some of these words.
Yeah. He made him just look. He made him look like a giant. So that's what he's supposed to be.
Yeah, like that's one thing I can say for the way they deal with Omos. They do make him seem like an old school big man attraction, but he has to start mounting some wins. He has to start like getting that record up. Like, there's no way you can have him like look like the big man like every single time he over there sunning Brock Lesnar. Same thing with Bobby last year, and then when you get to the show, he loses. I mean, you could have even gave him that win against Braun back at one of the Saudi shows, right? You could have gave him that win, but it's just like, yo, y'all building him up, and it like, I know y'all wanted to be like this mainstay attraction, but you're kind of making him look like Giant Gonzalez a little bit.
I wouldn't say that. That's
a little over. That's an exaggeration. That's an exaggeration, but he looking kind of weak though.
He was looking
like WrestleMania 9.
He worked a little bit better here than I expected, to be honest with you. I read somewhere, somebody tweeted, niggas believe whatever happens on Twitter, that he was working with The Undertaker. I don't know if that's true. You know what I'm saying? But, hey.
Nah. Undertaker just like, yo, I just like this guy. He was like, yo, I really like Omos. And that was just it. They're like, he's got to be working with him. He's got to be giving him tips. It's like, nah,
that's hecka funny. He like, nah, he just cool. Good kid. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Why
like
can't people just be all right? You say he all right. You know what I mean? Like, you all right.
He's like, no. I ain't mentoring nobody, especially him. I just think he's a nice kid.
You're cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see the game last night?
Yeah, right. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what they do next? They went into they basically followed the same formula for how they started off with a boom blockbuster, you know what I'm saying, hot open, got the crowd up, you know what I'm saying, and then went into the WrestleMania showcase. This was the women's, you know what I'm saying, fatal 4-way showcase, whatever. I don't know what it was for, nothing, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know.
Stay face. Yeah.
Liv and Raquel, Shotzi and Natty. We got Sonya and Carmella, and then Ronda and Shayna.
It was Sonya and Chelsea Green, right?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oops.
Chelsea Green. My bad. Yeah, because Carmella was supposed to be in this match with Chelsea Green, and then Sonya actually replaced her. So I apologize. But yeah, like this, unfortunately, it had the task of following day one's WrestleMania showcase, and maybe if it would have swapped it, it would have been a little bit better received. But I wasn't necessarily a fan of this match. It didn't really do anything for me, and if I could be quite honest, I don't really. It just wasn't really for me. I'll say that.
They ain't even cutting that off at the knees, bro.
Yeah, what'd you guys think?
Man, it was what it was. You know what I mean? Ronda looked like the bad guy, and Shayna looked like the bad guy. Something happened to Shayna. Oh, she okay? She had to take her shoe off and stuff. But you know, like I mean, it was really slow in the beginning. I think that's what it was. Like it was really, really slow. Like you could tell that they were trying to. All right. But then once they started throwing people, once Girl started throwing people out of the ring, I was like, okay, it's kind of late now. Then the double sharpshooter came, and I'm like, oh, okay. Now that's the first, and that's the first, and now that one looked good.
Yo.
Like that one looked good. So
they threw out a crazy statistic. They were like, yo, that Natalya has 13 WrestleManias, and then they were like, yeah, Brock only got 12. I was like, damn. She's been more than Brock.
Gangster.
Thanks. Other than that, I don't really remember much about this match. that was it.
I mean, nobody really stood out for me. Like I don't feel like anybody stepped up in this match and like stood out. I feel like Shotzi performed a little bit better than she has as of late, but I don't feel like her performance was anything to drive home about, you know what I'm saying? And I love Shotzi, you know what I'm saying? We rock with Shotzi from the town, you know what I'm saying? She the one. But like I don't know. This wasn't really it for me. But, you know what I'm saying? Ronda, Shayna, they got the win. They did their thing.
This was like, yo, just like the opening match is like, yo, we're going to give Brock a win. He can go home. This match was, yo, we're just going to give Ronda a win so she can go home. Basically, like, you know, the same thing.
She said we got to.
Because she said we got to.
Now. Me and my friend want to win and we don't want to do nothing. All right.
Really? After this match, they highlighted the 2023 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner, Bobby Lashley, and it's just
like, yo, let's go out there and hold the trophy.
That was it. You know what I'm saying? That was it, Bobby. That's what you get. You know what I'm saying?
Hold that trophy, nigga.
Wave to the people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog. It was kind of sad.
He started walking towards the ring. I was like, oh, maybe he's gonna do something. Then he just stopped, folded his arms, and like looked around. And I was like, this is some bullshit, bro. You could have staged your ass on the stage, bro. What are you doing?
You should have threw that. You should have threw that off the through the whole thing off the stage.
Oh, super chat.
Salute the royal, you know what I'm talking about. One time. What a weekend. That's right. What a weekend. This was a hell of a show. Yesterday was a hell of a show. If we can be honest, we could, yesterday was better.
Yo, it definitely was.
We can say it here now. Day one was better.
Was a safe space.
Can we say now that day 2 had the best match?
Hey, nah. I think
you said nah.
Best match. I think the best match is still on night 1 between Rhea and Charlotte.
Let's get it. Well, hey, let's talk about it. Let's see what do y'all in the chat? You feel me, frenemies? You know what I'm saying? Y'all here right now, live and direct. What do y'all think? I'm saying this next match or Rhea and Charlotte, or was it something else? You know what I'm saying? Let us know. But hey, we definitely got no Bobby match, no LA Knight appearance.
Hey, and not for nothing, Bray was in LA. Bray Wyatt was in LA. There was a Bray Wyatt sighting.
Was he?
Stoplight something. Yeah, they was his fans were leaving WrestleMania, pulled up at a stoplight, rolled down the window. They was like, "Yo, is that Bray?" They're like, "Hey, yo, Wyndham, what's going on? Why?" Like, yo, why ain't you at the show? Why you ducking Bobby? Man,
like,
rolled up the window, skated off. He was like, y'all can get me on TMZ, no sir.
Yeah, man, I rolled up on Cud in traffic, right? You know what I'm saying? I seen Cud in traffic. Yo, I was like, yo, Cud.
He did the joint with Snoop said to Miz when he was like, "I'm outside, you inside."
I'm outside, you inside.
He's like, "I'm gone, bro. Get out my face." Y'all talking about, hey, 3-way, triple threat, Intercontinental title on the line.
Murder.
Gunther, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus. This was, I mean, Jizzle already said it. You know, I don't.
This was the best match both nights.
This was
what y'all said.
Well, Jizzle, you go ahead and kick it off, man. Talk to us about this match.
Hey, yo, check this out. First off, murder. Everybody's chest bleeding. First 7 minutes. Cause like everybody got to beat each other up. That was the best part. You know what I mean? Like everybody got to beat each other up. No, like everybody looked like they got to do the little. Are they gonna? You know what I'm saying? Sheamus and them like, who cares, man? Like Walter didn't care about none of y'all. Like my favorite part of that match was the end when Walter was just like, "Yo, look at these idiots! Like, get off here! Look, get powerbomb on top of him. You get powerbomb again." Like that's how wrestling matches is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like move, punch, kick, pin. I win.
Like from bell to bell, just like a non-stop stream of violence. And I think that's what we knew it was going to be coming in. And they didn't disappoint. They did so well that you had Michael Cole just like laughing on commentary when they were smacking each other up. Like he's like, "Yo, man," like apologizing on commentary. He's like, "Yo, man, I'm sorry, but this is like, this is epic." The man was standing up, applauding mid-match after the show. They got a standing ovation from the announce team. Like, bro, Gunther is the chosen one, bro. Gunther is the chosen one.
You got to split them belts up.
I was going crazy for it. Like they was up the whole time. Like it was wild, bro. It was wild. Yeah, but like you said, Gunther might just be the chosen one. In regards to the Honky Tonk Man's reign, I think he would have to at least hold the title through September 7th. September 7th would get him to 454 days. That would tie it. So September 8th would break that record. Yeah.
Damn.
Whatever the next little thing is, I don't know if they're going to do anything after SummerSlam. I can't remember if SummerSlam is early or late August this year. But y'all think he can do it? Y'all think they can keep it interesting for the next 5 months?
Bro, facts. The formula for Gunther is extremely simple.
What's that?
Let him go out there, smack motherfuckers up. That's it. Everybody will be entertained by him. That's just it. It worked. Like it worked in the UK. It worked in Progress. It worked in NXT UK. It worked for like the little stint that he did, in regular NXT in the States. It's just like, just let him just smack people up, man. That's it. You can find enough people back there for him to smack people up and make it interesting.
Drew went crazy for this dive.
Yeah.
Him and Sheamus had I can't believe you would stop me from winning. You're my friend. You were supposed to be my friend. Let's fight.
Dog, I'm trying to be the Intercontinental champ too, big dog. Like this is a match. Like we'll try to win this belt, right?
I'm saying, like, I I can't stress that enough. When you have friends in a match and it's like pull them off, he's like, yo, man, I can't believe you did that. It's like I was just supposed to stand there and watch you win the match and it's not do anything. Like, are you stupid?
No. Like, why would I didn't sign up for this match to help you win. Like in that case, like I would have asked for this to be, you know what I'm saying, a handicap match.
And they got that little moment. They got that little moment when Drew and Sheamus was just like boom, boom, missing my shot, missing my thing, kick.
Not only is that the formula, that's a shirt. They should just, you know, they should remix that, you know what I'm saying, and then give my man's a cut.
There you know, give us a cut since it was on our show.
There you go. It happened in our incubator. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Gunther still the Intercontinental Champion. Salute to him. You feel me?
I thought he was gonna win. Gunther said,
fire
splash.
Fire match. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they were saying in the chat about, you know, it's Gunther next up. Yeah, Amante. That Titus O'Neil needs to be on commentary full time. Why was Titus on commentary?
I really, facts, bro. But I didn't know why he was on commentary for this match because it just like I can see like the showcase like last night. It's like, okay, well, we're gonna have him on commentary to do something or whatever. But after him pulling up tonight for this match, it kind of felt like, okay, well, you know, where he's like kind of auditioning for a commentary role, I guess. I mean, last night, I don't know. He can, I guess he can do enough on Raw if they decide to put him on there to kind of like carry his weight. But last night, the man talked about Otis being sweaty for like 8 minutes of the match. Yeah, and after that, it was just like, okay, he didn't really say anything. Dawkins hits the shoulder block on Braun. He gets up, and that's like his like big moment where he's like, "Yeah, man, yeah, did you see that?"
Just like he did go in. He went in for Dawkins. That's a former D1 tackle right there. That's a former D1 tackle right there. You know what I'm saying?
But
I was like, okay.
Tonight, I was like, it just wasn't there for me. I was like, I kind of probably would have enjoyed the match better, you know, no disrespect to him, if he wasn't on commentary.
So he's hating a little bit, huh?
A little bit.
I think he was just there just for the black reaction because, you know,
nah, because they was sunning him on commentary, bro. They was sunning him on commentary. He was saying something, and it was like, that's not even what they call it, bro. What are you talking about? And he was like, yo, fine, y'all talk. I won't say nothing. And he was just quiet for a while.
Celtic Cross, Titus.
Shady, bro. You gonna treat him like Byron?
But yo, difference between Byron
Titus
and Titus is like, yo, he's not gonna like Corey isn't gonna tell him like, yo, shut up, Titus. Like that nigga gonna reach over and grab him, bro.
Who you talking to?
Reach out and touch.
Like, yo, Titus is type of nigga. I seen niggas like him all the time. It's like, yo, I love God, but I'll smack you up, nigga. Like, don't get twisted.
Toss you right West Side Gun's lap. We do talk right
here. Right out there by West Side. You feel me? All right. So next match, Women's Championship was on the line. Raw Women's title. That's why I broke this out. Not because there was a discrepancy and a tie in our, you know what I'm saying, in our prediction standings or anything like that. You feel me? I just wanted to represent for Black women all across the nation. Who run the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know my place. You know what I'm saying? Let me get out the way with. So Bianca Belair defended the championship against Asuka. First of all, Bianca popped out. Going Yankee, crazy intro.
You knew she wasn't losing.
Divas of Compton. Fireside came out. And I was like, man, if they lose, if she loses, what are they saying to children this weekend, dog? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cena come out with the Make-A-Wish kids. He lose. Bianca come out with the Divas of Compton. She lose. I was like, man, I really hope she don't. You know what I'm saying? They gotta follow through with the ism and make this right. You feel me? And they did what they did. This was a cool match too. I just felt like as the match went on, I was like, damn, I kind of felt like Asuka probably should have won.
Man,
But
she was laughing the whole time.
Yo, she was going in. She did the whole, you know what I'm saying? This was a fire shot right here with the, you know what I'm saying, and shit dripping, you know what I'm saying? You see the spot all the way on this. I wish I had a way to do little X's and O's on the screen and all that, you know what I'm saying? That'd be fire. That'd be fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? What?
But you see right here, you see the blue thing right
here. What's the joint when John Gruden used to do the little quarterback rooms and all that? You know what I'm saying?
Little Gruden grinder. You see what you're gonna do here? You see, you go right through here. You get a seal here and a seal here. That's called an alley right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right up the middle. Yo, you see that that power bomb that Bianca hit Asuka with?
Can we call that the Bianca bomb? Can we just officially call that the Bianca bomb? Because what she tried to, why she do that to Asuka? We like Asuka.
That made me jump up. I was like, oh.
Yo, facts, bro. I had to I was like, damn, bro. Yo, they fighting.
I don't know who it was. Now. See, I don't know who it was on the timeline, but somebody said Asuka really has changed. You feel me? Like she used to defend Naomi when somebody touched her hair, and here she over here grabbing on Bianca ponytail. Like she different now. You know what I'm saying? Like she really done changed Asuka. Like you not the same. You know what I'm saying? Gone girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I missed the people in the face now.
What SZA say? Gone girl. Gone girl. But yeah, man, Bianca retained, you know what I'm saying? Kiss of death. 1, 2, 3 is what it is, man.
Out of an arm bar. And
still, yeah, out of the arm bar, pure strength, brute strength.
Like literally while this match was going on, I had remembered who my pick was. I was like, I picked Asuka. And I thought about it. I was like, that was definitely the wrong move because her finisher is a submission. Bianca Belair isn't tapping out.
She ain't tapping.
Any submission. She's in like that prime John Cena mode where John Cena wasn't tapping out to anybody. Like you could rip this man's arm off, smack him over the head with it. He wasn't tapping out. That's like Bianca right now. I was like, damn, I should have known better. Yeah, I was working on 3 hours sleep.
Definitely should have known better. We all should have known better, man. Bianca is on a generational run right now, deservedly so. You know what I'm saying?
One of the range record.
Yeah, one of the fastest rising superstars in the industry, like ever. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's all deserved. Hard work, dedication. It's not like she's being handed anything. They didn't give her the, you know what I'm saying? They didn't give her the keys to the kingdom, you know, and no intended NXT. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of roll with it and she caught fire. You know what I'm saying? It was undeniable. She was undefeated. And now she's undefeated at WrestleMania. Go crazy.
She got one loss in like a battle royal or something like that, but I don't count that.
They don't count that.
That was she was NXT though. They don't really count
that. Nah,
they don't count.
I said this. I said it a few years ago. I was like, yo, they should give her a streak at WrestleMania. And niggas was like, well, technically, she lost at the 30 women battle royal, and I was like, nah, bro, like,
really?
Technically,
that's what we doing. That's what we doing.
Like,
the 30 women battle royal.
You can do anything. You can say anything about wrestling. These niggas will pop up. Well, technically, back in 1987, I'm like, bro, you don't get the fuck out of here, bro.
Man, hey, don't tell people to get out of here. It's a figure of speech, Graham. Fucking around, man. Hey, but if you are here, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't threw a like on there, you know what I'm saying, and you enjoying the content, you enjoying the conversation, go ahead, hit that like button. It's like 80 something people, you know what I'm saying, tapping in, something like that. Let me get at least 45 likes on the, you know what I'm saying, like run it up, you know what I'm saying, let people know what's going down.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.
I'm just saying, you feel me? It really is what it is. We live and direct every Wednesday after Dynamite. Yeah. Where we at with it? What was next? Next was the.
Was that Miz time?
Next, yeah, you're right about that. After they did this,
Man,
Snoop and Miz came back out,
Oh my
and
god.
they had another little moment where they, had a little back and forth. It was nice. It was
Yeah.
cool. It was Gucci. They
Right.
announced
Uh,
the attendance. I think they announced the attendance at like 81,000
Yeah.
and a total
Yeah.
of 161,000 plus for the weekend. So those are big numbers.
Those are inflated numbers, but what?
Yeah, Charlie Wilson numbers, nigga.
Yo, when he was in the Gap Band, bro.
Yo, man, we sold 422,000 people.
Ooh-wee is crazy.
We invented ooh-wee. And ow, that was me. I did that.
Crazy.
No.
Yeah. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
So Miz was like, yo, I meant to bring this up earlier. Something I wanted to talk to you about. You set me up last night. You feel me? You had me fight Pat McAfee in a $13,000 suit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool. I don't rock with that. You ain't cool. Don't do me like that. I'm really the one, and I'm really the host. So I don't really know why you should really be acting like that. This is my city anyway. You feel me? And Snoop is like, oh, okay, bet. That's cool. You want another match? Why don't we? You know what? My bad. I'm sorry. You feel me? I'm sorry. I apologize. You feel me? We're gonna give you another match anyway. Boom. Here comes the money. Return of the prodigal son, Shane McMahon in the building, in the flesh. Oh my God. Relax, real quick. Before you do that, drop it on him.
My favorite show ever.
Because I can't play the actual, you feel me? So here comes the money. Shane McMahon come out with the, you know what I'm saying, his little shuffle. Which way did he go?
Bro, like he came out.
He's never done that. He did it like twice, and it was like, yo, it's Ali.
It was classic.
Like I was scrolling down the timeline. A lot of people were mad. They were like, "Oh my god, it's Shane!" Like eye roll. And I was like, bro, I like Shane. I was like, Shane cool with me, bro. And he came out there. Snoop was like, "Yo, you wrestling him, bro?" And like literally, probably maybe 45 seconds to this impromptu match, Shane is, going crazy, leapfrog. He did like 4 leapfrogs in a row or something like that. It's probably maybe 2 or something like that. But he like leapfrog, goes to spin around and like totally folds on his ankle.
He did the Drewski.
Like, yo, facts, bro. Like,
bro, it looked like it was his knee, man. I thought he tore his shit because he tried to stand back up and then he just went straight down. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, man. I don't know who called the audible or who told Snoop to jump in there and, you know what I'm saying, right the ship.
He saved it.
He really did save it. He really
you
did.
All right, cuz?
What? He said you just gonna do my homie like that? You gonna do my dog like that? Oh, okay, for real? That's what we doing? That's what we doing? I mean, hey, if that's what we doing, let me know something. You feel me? Let me know something. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I was like, dog.
He laid that punch into the Miz like he was Jody, bro. He was like, "Come here, bro." Yo, my bad. Yo, my bad.
Yo, did you see how this man, like, I didn't even mean to put that picture up. I didn't even know that was the picture that I was trying to go for. But did you see how this man was running the ropes, cuz? The way
hilarious.
Every time he hit the ropes, he was like, ah.
Look at he threw the shades out. I was like, look at my dog, cuz. Like, oh my, this was very interesting.
Give him another Hall of Fame. Give him another Hall of Fame induction, bro, because like as soon as like Shane's ankle folded, I was like, yo, that's it for this segment. But they called it like on the fly. It's like, yo, but Snoop, somebody gotta let Snoop know. Like, you think after like as many matches he had a match in AEW, he had a match in WWE. Like, yo, pull your punches, bro. Pull your punches, because he definitely landed some shit. That was definitely.
No, I said you was gonna have a match with Shane McMahon. He don't know how to pull his punches. I'm not pulling my punches.
Throwing them little baby little baby punches. Like, here you go.
That was good stuff.
A great investment, like bringing in Snoop. Like, bro was like, hey, I improvised in the 90s. I'm improvising now, bro.
Yeah, man, he turned up, dog. He told that man, I'm outside.
I'm outside. You inside.
He said, go ahead and handle that, cuz. I was like, all right, man, go crazy, Snoop. You did that. So at an unexpected turn of events, Snoop Dogg defeats the Miz. Crazy stuff happening on this show.
Damn right.
The next match was Edge and Finn Balor. Hell in a Cell.
Moonwalker Edge.
If anybody knows what's going on in the press conference, go throw something in the chat. Let us know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But Edge and Finn Balor, this Hell in a Cell match. The entrances was crazy, fire. This man Edge came out looking like some type of bat Skeletor, something. He had wings. You know what I'm saying?
He had a Moonwalker mask. It reminded me of you. Just like.
Yo, sick. Like I thought everybody was staying this weekend. Gangrel is in Los Angeles. Gangrel booked his flight to go to Los Angeles. Guess what? Guess who else booked their flight to go to Los Angeles? Literally damn near every professional wrestler in the United States booked their flight to go to Los Angeles. Do you know why? Because everybody sets up shows in whatever town WrestleMania was in. But everybody's like, oh, he's going to be in the Brood entrance. He's going to be in the Brood entrance. Where was he? Was he holding the camera? Was he lighting fire out there?
He posted something on Facebook and was like, all right, LA, it's been good. And it was like, oh, he's just throwing us off the scent. He's throwing us off the scent.
No, bro, I really got to go home after this.
Like, they not paying me, dog. Like, I made my appearance. I went to WrestleCon. I signed a couple autographs. I showed my fangs. I drank some blood. And I'm going
spit it out. Yeah, we lit now. I'm going home.
I'm good, bro. Like it's over with. You feel me? But yeah, this next match with Edge and Finn, Hell in a Cell. They had Russell Crowe do the intro for the video package.
Fire,
right? Crazy.
Sometimes you just need to sprinkle on some evil shit, bro. Sometimes, bro. I mean, like just a little bit sometimes. But like that caught me off guard because I was like, why are they doing a commercial right before this match? I was like, it makes no sense because they were doing like a little like the lighting of the candles, shoot right in the commercial. I was like, what's going on? And then he has like the whole like intro or whatever. I like the respect that they gave it because he was doing that while the cage was coming down. Like before, I think like for years it was like, oh, we're gonna play like track number 8 on the generic music list as they lower the cage. Yo, facts. That's it. I think at WrestleMania 28 when they had the Hell in a Cell, they did like Metallica or whatever. And like now it's like, okay, well, Russell Crowe does it, and it was the OG Hell in a Cell, not the red one with the paint or whatever. But I feel like they made up for the paint on the cage by having like these weird colored like weapons. Like they had a red chair, purple kendo sticks, like a purple table or something like that.
You got customized weapons to fit their personalities and their colorways. That was the boobiest thing that they did, dog. Like I thought that was so gross and
gross.
Like this is spoken like a man who hasn't played WWE 2K20 because they had some bullshit on there. Like they had like a demon like sword or something like that. It's like these really weird weapons or something like that. So that I was definitely like, yo, they in their 2K20 bag.
And speaking of the demon, bro, I thought we was gonna get like some type of like advanced or upgraded version of the demon since he got Judgment Day. This man painted a purple tongue on his chest and said, "Good to go." I said, "What the heck? Come on, man!"
I told my people, I was like, "Yo," he painted his name. He painted his name and his face on his back. I was like, "Yeah, he did that so he could let niggas know twice." You feel me? You know what I mean?
I love,
yeah,
hey,
me.
real quick, I love how
Extra
you guys are saying that he painted it on as if he was back there, like with a
Yeah,
mirror,
he did
like,
that, you know what I'm saying?
like this, like yo, painting that shit.
Who you think
Hey,
you think Jamie Priest painted it?
Listen, dog, my brother learned how to do tattoos in prison by doing tattoos on himself. This man has a whole graveyard tattooed on his chest, like with like tombstones and all types of shit. It's fire. It's dope. But he never finished. Look, but look at this fucking tattoo he gave me. Look at this fucking shit. Look at this shit. His shit is all tail. Nigga was like, go to the store, bro. Let's do a store run real quick. I'm gonna finish yours after.
Hey, bro, that don't look like no cross I've ever seen.
Man, listen. It wasn't something that I had planned. Shout out to Ray J.
Yeah.
Nah, man,
Hey.
but this match was cool though. I liked it this match too. I liked it this match. Edge threw the ladder at Finn. I like those.
Oh my
like
god!
just a ladder at you. Like, what you gonna do about it? Like, you gonna catch it? Like, nah, you not. You feel me? Think fast.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
he
Like,
did catch it, bro. He caught it with his forehead and his face.
They were trying to clean him up the whole match.
Bro,
He was bleeding everywhere.
they were doing that, and Edge, I know he was trying to make up for time while they were patching up Finn. This man was just doing weird shit at ringside. He was going out there throwing the weapons in the ring, like taking the steel steps apart, just throwing shit around, stomping around outside, and then got back in the ring. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
I'm trying to kill time, bro.
Man,
Trying to kill
my
time.
son up.
I'm
That's
like,
what I'm
bro,
trying to
go
do.
out there. I'm like, go out there, do the rest of the verse that Cody was doing on SmackDown. I'm like, bro,
California
grab a
Love?
mic. Yeah, do the rest of that.
Bro, I think that they had to. Yeah, they had to. I think the best part was that it wasn't hella long because how Edge be. I mean, the WrestleMania matches.
He was tired.
Yeah, it just matches. Period. Edge was like 37 minutes minimum.
He
Let's
was
do it.
38-minute match having ass.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
So,
they did the callback to the. Oh, is it? You feel me? I don't know. I'll fix it. I'll do something. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, why he had this man choked up in the corner?
Look at his face.
Yo,
He's sick.
Have my man sitting up like that. Cause. For
Yo.
what? For why he did that? Why he did that? Cause
bro, I thought it was like them paying like not homage, but doing the same spot that they did in the New Day versus Usos Hell in a Cell, where they just like had Jimmy hemmed up in the corner with the kendo sticks or whatever. But this was kind of crazier for me because like at least they were just like swinging like the kendo sticks at him stationary, but Edge like did like a missile drop kick into him, and I was like, bro, you're not giving him like no room to breathe.
He just jump kicked him. He's sitting there like this.
It's like, yo, just
like one of them old medieval things that they used to put witches in and shit. That's what it reminded me of.
The stocks?
Yeah.
It might have been the stocks.
Like he was about to get burned at the stake and shit. Had him like this. He was just like,
hopefully that fixes it.
Bro.
But yeah, go ahead.
They were going in with the table spots, like, and the particular table spot that I'm talking about is where like Edge was like lined up on the table by Finn. Finn is like goes to the top rope, like, yo, that's not enough. And they built him his own perch inside of the cell where he could just jump off.
Wait, perch?
Yeah, perch. Nest, whatever you want to call it. Lookout. Whatever, like, whatever you want to call it.
He built him like his own little nook.
Yeah, little treehouse thing. You know what I mean? Little platform.
Yeah, man.
Bro, like, man just jumped off of there, and I was like, yo, I know his ankles are gone. He just back there with Shane. Right? Yeah, he missed both of those.
Oh no! Edge rolled out of
ankles just fried, bro.
Come on, man. Come on.
Like them ankles.
Oh no! Goddamn.
Edge got the huffing and puffing. I'm gonna finish this. hit this man with a concerto, dog, and was like, "Nigga, we going home. You know what you did to my wife? I don't rock with you, dog. You know what you did to my wife, bro? I was what?
I didn't even
Like,
do it though.
He had to do that because, like, imagine you lose, you got to go home with your wife, and you're like, you know what they did to me, right? And you just let them beat your ass. Like, yo, if I was with that other nigga I was with like a few years ago, he wouldn't have let them do that. I was still with CM Punk. CM Punk wouldn't let them do that to me.
He was doing all
the, with the Cobra at least.
He was doing all the callbacks to like his old, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he did the Impaler DDT, he did the kill switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, come on, bro. Like Christian trying to summon the power of the Brood, you know, and throughout this match. I mean, it worked. He won, you know. So whatever.
You should have did a concerto from the beginning. You could have been up out of there.
Like, the more I see like Edge matches, well, the current Edge matches, I'm like, bro, I see what y'all talking about. Christian is better. I'm sorry. Christian's a better wrestler.
Not disrespecting my son Adam like that, all right?
You know what the thing about it is? Like, I never argue against the fact that Christian is a better wrestler. It's just when they say that Christian is better than Edge at everything, it's like, that's just not true. Like,
nah, bro,
it's just not true.
If they did like the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z, they'd be the perfect wrestler.
See, there you go. You feel me?
It'd be Adam Cole.
That's funny. A little bit taller though, because you know Edge got a little bit.
There's some tall Canadians.
This man wrote a purple tongue on his chest. That's crazy.
Edge somebody really painted Balor in his face on his back. That's
Balor
like,
back.
Yeah, this is me fighting this nigga, just so you know.
According to y'all, he did that. So congratulations.
He did that shit.
This is the back of Balor. Like, right, man. Come on, get out of here. They did the announcement and the acknowledgement of everybody in the Hall of Fame. Brought everybody out there. Stacy Keibler, Great Muta, Tim White's family, Rey Mysterio. Who else is in the Hall of Fame? Andy Kaufman's family.
Tim White.
I said that one.
Oh, okay.
Great Muta spit out the mist too quick. Oh shit. My bad, yo.
he tried to inhale it back and do it again.
Yo, get back here.
He's like, this is called a French inhale. You don't get out of here, man.
He was hella early. He said, "You still on Tim White?" Oh man.
Man, salute to everybody in the Hall of Fame. No, Stacy Keibler looked amazing. No, Stacy Keibler definitely looked amazing.
One thing about this Hall of Fame, so like it's a smaller like Hall of Fame class, and they've done in like a long time. And I'm not mad at it because it makes them all seem like they're bigger deals versus doing like 9 people going to the Hall of Fame, and then you have to focus on like all 9 of them. Everybody gets like a 45-minute speech. Like, it worked for me for like the Hall of Fame ceremony because I haven't watched a Hall of Fame ceremony probably for like years upon years. Like I said, when we had Kaz on, I'm like, I love these guys, but I don't need to see the Bushwhackers do like a 30-minute speech. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Great Muta was like, yo, man, I don't speak English very well. Had like a 30-second speech.
Yeah, in there, out of there.
Thank you. That's what's up. Missed. All right, y'all.
Gone.
That's what you gotta do.
All right, guys, main event time.
What we all been waiting for.
In the main event of tonight's show, we had Roman Reigns defending the the undisputed Universal WWE Championship against the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. The question was, could Cody Rhodes finish the story? And we didn't tweet anything like leaning towards guaranteeing victory or anything like that. He didn't do that. And it wasn't me in particular. I didn't do that. I know I didn't do that. At least I don't know who would do such a thing. But we were hacked. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is such a travesty to the human rights altogether.
What you doing, Elon?
You feel me? Right. You know what I'm saying? Who am I supposed to blame other than Elon? He did this. Somebody did this.
Somebody
did this. I don't know who
Y'all
it was.
stay tuned
Somebody
though.
did this. But let's talk about this match though. Let's talk about this match. Roman and his piano entrance. Crazy.
Oh, top tier.
Dog.
This was good.
Some of the smoothest shit I've ever seen in my life.
That was good.
Yo, he's out there like he's talking to him before the show. He's like, "Hey, yo, man, you missed one key on there, I'm gonna beat your ass."
That's Mysterio come out here with his belt.
Enough, Solo. That's what he gonna yell if they do that. Lots of people. Oh yeah, exactly. Who hacked Teddy Long for sure did this? Somebody said lots of people on Twitter are pissed. What was that? Go back to that one. Upset about what? Lots of people. Steve Tensai says lots of people on Twitter are pissed. Undertaker like 21-1 pissed. Well, can't wait to see him come back next pay-per-view. That's just how wrestling fans be. Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to
you know
wrestling.
what I'm saying? I wanted Cody to win, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. You know what I'm saying? But you leave.
Bro,
you leave.
I just felt like my soul was like caved in on itself. Like I said at the beginning of the show, this is the same feeling that I felt when the Eagles lost the Super Bowl. I was like, what do I do now? Where do I go from here? How do I go on living? And then because I spent like that whole match, my wife was watching it with me. She was like, I want to watch WrestleMania with you this year. And I was like, yeah, let's sit down and watch it. And like the whole match, I'm like explaining to her why Cody needs to win, why it would be a bad decision for Roman to beat Cody, and like why like it would be all for nothing. And as soon as like the 1, 2, 3, my wife's like looking over at me, she's like, thought you said that this nigga was gonna win.
I'm sitting here like, dog, like, how would it make any sense for them to like make the two guys that had the most momentum and the biggest opportunity to strike while the iron's hot in Sammy and Cody back to back and have both of them lose? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? They would never do that. They're smarter than that. This is a new era. Triple H is in charge now.
Yo, you notice how I never said that?
Hey, I always said, like, man, it'll be hella funny if these niggas let Roman Reigns win. It said everybody home upset.
Hey, yo,
Triple
man,
H is like,
sad, bro.
Hey, salute to the guy. You feel me? I done used a couple of your clips tonight. I ain't gonna hold you. Triple H is looking at everybody comments like, what?
Well, why is everybody always looking at me? Hey, this booking stuff isn't easy, you know.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, look.
This is Street Profits one, right?
And the other thing is, I'm not gonna do the whole thing where people are like, "Yo, Vince is back," because I don't know if Vince is back. I'm not gonna.
We'll talk about that in a little bit, though. We'll definitely talk about that in a little bit after we talk about this match, because this match, regardless of who won, this match was fire. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This was my match of the night.
I enjoyed the hell out of this match. Like, regardless, Roman win, Cody win, like, I do not care. I still got a good match. Like, as a fan, like, I was entertained. And I guess, like, at the end of the day, that's all that they really care about. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But, like, the way, like, Cody came out, the whoa, all that, still loud, still crazy, still going Yankee. He gave the weight belt to negative one. You know what I'm saying? Brody Lee's son.
Oh, that hit me, man. Right. And then Solo just, like, yanked that shit out of his hand. Like, yo.
Solo kept getting involved, eventually got kicked out. You know what I'm saying? That was a big thing. Like, the crowd was up for this. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, Roman powdered off early, like after he did a power bomb to Cody or whatever, got up out of the ring or whatever, and was like, you know, for a minute, like he was kind of doubting himself. Like, Paul Heyman was like more of a corner man during this match than likely pretty much any of Roman's other matches during this run. He was just sitting there like, nah, you could do it, Tribal Chief. This is you. You know what I'm saying? Don't doubt yourself now. You ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? Get him.
Not for nothing, but this was probably the most like you said, him being a corner man that he's done in his entire career. Not just Roman, but Brock, Punk, like all of that. Like he was just like, yo, man, look, you gotta beat him, bro. It's like there were moments in this match where Paul Heyman like wasn't doing anything when Roman was getting his ass beat. He's just like sitting there, it's like, man, I'm gonna have to get on Indeed, bro.
He was like,
for a new job.
He was like, now get in there and beat him.
My tribal chief.
My tribal chief. My tribal chief. Please. You feel me?
Hey, bro.
They did the whole battle out where they fought up the ramp. Both of them did the little power slams to each other. Like, nah, you get a scoop slam. You get a scoop slam. You feel me? Like, nah, you hit the mat. You hit the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to really do you in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really Yankee out here. We funkin'. I thought that, I don't know, man. I really enjoyed this match, dog. I really did. They tried to do the little table spot. Roman pulled the little thing off, try to power bomb him through it. Cody did the back body drop, sent him through the table. Yeah, he did the whole thing. Like, yeah, man. And then they did the whole thing where after Solo got kicked out, boom, they did the ref bump. The Usos get involved, come in there, super kick this man Cody out his whole frame, get this man out his whole lifestyle. You feel like he's whooped, you know what I'm saying? Like he's finna die out. Then you get your tag team champions. You get Sammy and KO. They come in. They get involved. They beat the Usos out the way. You feel me? Like boom, 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 boom. And then you think it's over, but it's not over. It's like near fall after near fall. I'm sitting there after the Usos. You feel me? After the Usos come out there, I'm like, I like that, but give me like 5 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't end it right here. Give me like 5 more minutes. And they gave me that 5 more minutes. So they kept it going for a minute. What Alex in the chat say? Alex in the chat say the main event ending definitely going to be the most polarizing finish for a good minute. Possibly. Quite possibly. Because Cody hit 2 crossroads, was getting ready to hit the 3rd one and finish the story, kid. And then Solo ends up coming back out. Solo said, "Who ain't ready?"
Solo said, "I'll finish the story."
Who ain't ready? Solo said, "Who ain't ready?" I don't know who you thought this was, like who you thought you was talking to. They call me the problem. I'm the street champion for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Let me go put my hoodie on, zip up style, come back, take my little finger up right quick, a little bit better, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Run out of wrist tape, you know what I'm saying? Bye out, straight to the neck. Get up out of here. Done. Roman hit the spear. 1, 2, 3. It's over with. You feel me? And I'm like, dog, did this man Roman Reigns really just beat Cody Rhodes in the main event of WrestleMania? Really not this guy. Dog, like, listen, I had a whole nother thumbnail ready for the show. I had a whole nother thumbnail. It wins. It had him with the little thing with both belts on.
It's just like them players, photoshopping all the good players in the Cowboys jerseys.
Like, bro, this is like when I think it was FDR holds up the paper and it's like, yo, Truman wins. That's what it was. That's how to be the coldest shit in the world, bro. It's like, yo, this man came out there, had him for the 2 crossroads. Solo comes back in, and I'm like, nah, there's no way. I was like, my first like thought was, damn, they're gonna make Cody look like he's
he's Kratos, nigga. Like,
exactly. I was making him look crazy. And then after like that spear, yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, yo, damn, they really have a lot of stock in him. And then after that, I was like, I'm ready to throw up, bro. I was like, I don't know how to deal with this. I'm gonna have to go to like some group meetings to figure out how to cope with this from now on. It's like, yo, thanks.
What am I gonna do? Still
acknowledge him, nigga.
You feel me? Like, look at this photo.
Bro,
Cody looks so sad. Look at Roman back there. Like, look, dog, I can see Roman's teeth. Like look at
that smile.
Crazy. Like,
I can see his teeth in Cody's despair.
You can see Roman's teeth. Like, look how happy he is. Look at Roman. Look at Roman's look. This is nuts, dog. Like, this man is ready to cry, ready to tear up. I had this picture ready. Like, look at this man with the belt off, looking off to the side. You know what I'm saying? Looking like he just finished the story. He came out with literal wings on.
He came out there looking like Archangel. That's what I was like, bro.
Came in looking like a loser. Looking like...
Didn't Johnny Gargano come out in one of them takeovers with wings on and lose too?
And nigga lost too. Hell yeah, he did. That's the key.
Hey, it was
Only
the
person
weight,
that can do that is
man.
Edge.
It was the weight of the costume, man. That's why he lost.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Came out. Okay. On Cody Wild.
But they had him go out there and hug his baby before he got in the ring.
My question to you two is, and to the chat as well, where does Cody go from here?
Hopefully, let's put these belts up, man.
Puerto Rico. Ooh. That's where Cody goes from here, man. He goes to Puerto Rico. That's where he goes to in a marquee match against Solo Sikoa, where he defeats him. And dang, Andrew says into depression. That's crazy. He finna go home and listen to heck of Joe Budden. Yo, I don't want to live no more. Sometimes I can hear death knocking at my front door. I'm living every day like a hustle. Another jug. Another
Cody,
day.
you need to put on banger dance.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know, because like I guess like I was like singing the praises of the placing of Cody for like all this time. I was like, wow, like anybody from AEW is just like, yo, I'm thinking like if I go over there, they're gonna book me like they book Cody. Like it's a sure shot if I go over there. And then now you get to like the biggest stage after all the booking like decisions. Like he had like when they brought him in last year, his big match with Seth, beat Seth, like the trilogy, has the injury, comes back, wins the Royal Rumble, is poised to win, has all the momentum in the world behind him, then just loses. What does it say to anybody from AEW wanting to jump ship and maybe like come to like WWE? Is like, yo, how do
you think you're gonna sign somebody like Brian Cage now? You know, like you think Brian Cage believes in your booking now? Like, how you gonna sign such a hot free agent that's on the market like Brian Cage if you're doing people like this?
You think Nick Aldis is gonna take this? Right?
Shut up.
He's definitely not gonna take this line down.
Not taking this line down, all right? Not taking this line down or sitting down. Okay.
Not at all, bro.
I don't know, man. What do you think is gonna happen? This is wrestling. He's still the biggest.
All right, let's get you guys this match of the night. You feel me? And I guess this letter grades for the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I'm gonna say match of the night was Roman and Cody, and then just after that, the Gunther, Sheamus and Drew. Slightly, because even though Cody lost, I really enjoyed this match. You feel me?
Yeah.
But they was like, because of the storytelling aspects, like in those elements that shine through. But man, dog, like, I don't know, because Brian Cage is a free agent. Look how they booked Cody. We was talking about people at AEW and if they was gonna believe in WWE's booking. Follow along. But yeah, like I was like, man, like even though like they really like beat the dog shit out of each other, I really enjoyed that. Dave Meltzer, did he give it 5 stars yet? Because it deserves it. It definitely deserves it. What do y'all think?
Let me see. My match of the night was, I'd have to go with Cody and Roman as well. Like, even though I didn't really like the ending and I wanted Cody to win badly, I still enjoyed that match a lot. And like my honorable mention to the Snoop beating the Miz, because like just based off the fact that they called an audible right there and like they just went for it and like made a moment in itself after the whole thing with like Shane. So honorable mention to them.
I'm sick of you. I'm outside. You inside.
So live on forever.
What you think?
Bro. Well, you know, listen, man. My favorite match was Sheamus and the Gunther and Drew Kills Fest, because it was just murder. It was everything that all you other wrestling fans that claim y'all real wrestling fans, when you be trying to explain these Shibata matches and shit like that. Where you you guys just don't know art. well, that's motherfucking art. So it was great. Okay.
That Shibata and Yuta match was fire too. Not for nothing.
Yeah, I like
shout out
stuff like that.
Shibata.
Yuta just got his ass whooped the whole time, so I was down.
I like violent shit. I think that might be my favorite ending of both nights too, because it was just like, yo, oh my god, oh, Sheamus is Drew's gonna beat Sheamus. He's the best one. Gunther was like, nah, powerbomb for you, I win, and then left. So I'm like, yeah, and then letter grade, I give it a B. You know what I'm saying?
I give it a C. I give it a straight C. Last night was a super B plus for me, but tonight a C.
I'll have to
get B's. How about that?
I'll have to give it a C plus. I feel like this match, like night 2, traditionally since they like switched to the two night format.
Yeah,
the night 2 is usually the weaker of the two, from what I've noticed over like the years or whatever. But yeah, it didn't really do it for me. It had some good matches like the Bianca and Asuka and Sheamus, Gunther, and even Roman and Cody. But I feel like there were just some disconnects. And like night 1 was definitely like the better of the two.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I feel you on that one. Let's talk about this WWE and Endeavor rumor. CT came out with a report earlier that said that we might be approaching a sale of the WWE to Endeavor, which is also, of course, the owner and heading up UFC. Jizzle, what do you think about the idea of Endeavor owning not only UFC as a property, but WWE as well?
That Dana White and Vince McMahon WrestleMania match is on the way, whether y'all like it or not. They were always kind of in the mix, like because it's always the people with the most money and shit. So I mean, why wouldn't you? Especially how UFC has kind of been like getting WWE up there was at least it's kind of like I have a good get out of jail free card. They can always depend on having something like this, like a WrestleMania, like where you can just pull a WrestleMania out. You know what I mean? Like UFC is just UFC is a great thing to watch. You know what I'm saying? But niggas ain't pulling out 81,000 back-to-back nights anywhere. So if you can just it's just you just having the most money to acquire a great asset. You know what I mean? And treat this shit like they treat players and shit. You know what I mean? Like, hey man, I'm saying got like good 2 years on him, man. I'm saying had a good Pro Bowl season. Exactly. That's how it is. Buy it and saying use it.
For my bad. Go ahead.
Sorry about that. Like, at the risk of sounding like Zachary Levi when he was trying to pitch like people coming to see Shazam 2, it's like, like WWE is a family program. Like, you can't take your kids to UFC. You can't take your kids like watch somebody bleed and get smacked up like that. You take them to go see John Cena. You take them to see Bianca Belair.
Yo, Nick Khan said there's 40% of our audience is female. There's so many families at our events. There hasn't been a fight in our stands in 15 years. It's an amazing cover. I said, didn't Wale just smack somebody up like 3-4 years ago and get like
NXT,
not to blow up somebody's spot? It was definitely Raw. But didn't CM Punk just smack a fan?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't these things happen?
Oh, and not only that, like, not only did he just smack the fan, he smacked the wrong fan. Like, I remember watching that night, like, he just like somebody like pushed him, like standing beside him. He just starts like throwing the title at the niggas behind him. Like, yo, y'all get away from me. Like, he's showing away
last year.
Yeah, but Seth didn't even fight back. Like, he was a sucker for that. Like, I thought he should have dog walked cousin.
All right, Chavo.
Right. Chavo did say that.
That was me. Me and Pepe. You know what I'm saying? We the jump son.
Nah, man. But from if what I read in the CNBC report is correct, there's a possibility that if this deal does go through, it could be announced as soon as this week, and also something about they might be forming a new publicly traded company. So kind of merge the two and set up a whole new property. And then Vince McMahon could quite possibly remain as executive chairman. And this man just moonwalked his way back into position. And it's disgusting.
Like, bro, it really is like the fact that like this man was like, oh, y'all having fun on my name? I'm gonna grow a mustache. I'm gonna come back and it'll be 10 times worse.
That's crazy.
Daddy's home.
Andrew said, "Get Bruce Buffer on WWE."
Bro, he been asking.
Oh, has he?
He has been on Twitter and it's like, yo, let me do something, bro. I wanna announce something.
That's kind of fire. Watch Tony kind of scoop him right up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to call these UFC Fight Night 47. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, can you imagine Bruce Buffer doing the Justin Roberts, Kenny Omega intro?
Nah, he's gonna get that script and they're gonna be like, hey, you have to say all this. He's gonna be like, I'm going home, bro.
I gotta read all this.
Like,
I used to just say it, Rampage Jackson. You want me to call it the best bout machine? Oh, kidding me? The longest I ever said was California Kid.
Oh man,
bout machine.
That's crazy, man. Already says the Cam. He says, keep Dana away from the bag. I think this would. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is a good deal or a bad deal. I don't know if this is actually going to happen or not, or what this means for the future for talent. You can see sponsorship deals are coming in like crazy right now. They learned something from Triple I. You know what I'm saying? They learned something. You know what I'm saying? They definitely learned something, you know, and they were selling everything. They were selling the turnbuckles. They were selling the ringside, the
tax shit,
ring posts, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we selling the LED screens. We got mascots out here. We doing all types of crossover. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dog, I don't know if this Endeavor thing is a real rumor, but I would be interested to see where this goes, because this could quite possibly be the last WrestleMania that we see with Vince McMahon as the owner of the company.
Like, I just hope if they do end up selling it, that they keep like Triple H in like some capacity for creative. I'm like, yo, he's not the greatest, but it's been better than what we've had in like a super duper long time. And on top of that, like what you were saying about them selling, like putting out like advertise for everything. If they decide not to sell it, I mean, they're still making the most they've made in years. So it's kind of like a win-win for them. Like, yo, if they sell it, good on them. If they don't sell it, it's like, yo, we're still making more money than we've ever made before.
Ari ain't stupid. Ari knows what he's doing. He kept Dana White in there. Triple H got a better rapport with his people than Dana White got with his people for sure. I bet you Triple H wouldn't have let Francis Ngannou walk out. So if he could deal with it, if Ari could deal with that, that could be just fine. I think they're gonna be like, listen, this is Vince. We're gonna give you your cut. We're gonna give you this little title, and you're gonna shut up and sit over there. All right.
So I said, big up to Caitlin Clark finally losing today. Did you see Boosie? Did you see Boosie on his little Instagram? Larry Bird, come get your daughter. Larry Bird, come get your Larry Bird. I said, come on, bro.
Blood,
you gotta cheat.
But why don't like listen, white people. The more you get upset, the more fun that we're gonna have with it. We're just letting you know that right now. Like, they were so bad. Like, listen, well.
This is an interesting question. Is it Quran? Says, what's your underrated match from night 1 and from night 2? I would say Omos and Brock, I guess, from tonight. And then yesterday, I don't know.
That's a good question. Like, I'm stumped.
I feel like yesterday, like, everything kind of delivered. So
no,
I'm kind of at a loss to say.
My underrated from last night will be Pat McAfee. I think I would enjoy that as much as I did.
I don't know about all that, but
Well, I
Kev
say
said, Kev in the chat says Seth versus Logan.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
that's
with
what I'll
that.
go with. Like for that, yeah, Dom versus Ray. That was underrated to me.
Oh yeah, that one was really good.
Yeah, and
See,
tonight,
I just thought it was really good, though. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, if it was
no, I don't think
underrated
it's
or
gonna be
not.
that good.
I
Like
don't
I
know if
like
I
how they got
can.
everybody involved and shit.
I don't know if I can say anything was underrated. To be honest with you, some stuff is just like accurately rated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just all good, man. But nah, good show. Definitely good show. We will see what happens with this Raw after Mania. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? If they throw any surprises in there, if they do
Absolutely.
anything that's gonna, shake the table a little bit, Vince McMahon, it's time to shake things up again. You know what I'm saying? All that. I don't even think I got that. If I had that, I would play that because that would be pretty funny to do.
Must
Fire.
be the money.
Don't
Because
even
it's
got it.
time to shake things up around here.
We'll see if the Endeavor deal goes through. We'll see if they have a draft. We'll see if Jay White pops up.
Well, they had DC there too.
DC was there. Oh yeah, he was for sure. Was he there today or just yesterday?
I don't know. It was,
Yesterday.
Oh, Ryan Garcia was there yesterday. Stephen A was there yesterday.
I think it was Saturday because he was there to watch the Creeds throw people around.
There you go. All right. Well, y'all already know what it is, man. We'll be back on Wednesday after Dynamite. See what's going on with Tony Khan and his announcement. If there's any updates with the WWE and whatever's going on with that, make sure y'all stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. But anything y'all want to say before we get up out of here?
I'm the champ.
I'm the champ.
He's not. Jizzle's the champ. You feel me? But nah, we appreciate everybody for sliding through. This is probably one of the biggest nights we had in a while. So, everybody, if you ain't following us already at the Enemies P3 all social media platforms, if you ain't hit the like button already, please go ahead and do so. We'd appreciate it. It really helps out the show. Patreon.com/Public Enemies if you want extra content. Again, every Wednesday. Linktree.com/Public Enemies. My bad. Linktree/Public Enemies. Make sure you stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. I go by the name Oh My God Graham. You can find me there, beat me there, don't meet me there. The Waco kid is holding on to his championship like a baby, like Indy and Dexter's baby. You feel me? Tell them where to find you, I guess, my brother.
Yo, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok @_SonOfMars_. And I just want to let y'all know, numbers don't lie. The real champ right here.
We tied.
Yo, I get that. We tied. This nigga didn't.
Hey, yo, listen, man. Rules is rules. Not as semantics, man. Guys is done talking. You can follow me.
Champion's advantage.
You know what I mean? I'm saying? If y'all both get counted out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all beat me up the most. If I'm in the ring, then I win. So look, listen, your champion is still here. You know what I mean? That's me. That's with 2 E's and 2 underscores. Like Graham said, follow the main page, hit the link tree. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bianca. Thank you, WrestleMania. And yeah, man. We out here. Champions.
Till Wednesday, take care of yourselves and each other. We appreciate you. Hit the like button. And be kind, just be kind to people. Be kind to each other. And forget that we tweeted anything about Cody winning tonight. Be easy.